been literally my ride or die makeup product recently. I kid you not. I am obsessed with this stuff. I posted this on my Instagram story, I think like a week ago, and so many people responded and was like, this is so pretty. This has been such a game changer. It lasts so long and it's such a good deal. I think like higher end makeup products are usually so much more expensive than this. So this originally was $34. Today it's only $28.90. Such a good deal for getting the price of two for, I guess, one, you have a highlight and a blush. This is in the color 8th Muse. So all that I like to do when I go ahead and apply all this stuff is, obviously you can see I have killed this stuff because I use it so much. I go in with my ring finger. Always use your ring finger when you're applying skincare, anything makeup wise with your hands or fingers. It's the lightest to touch. So that way you're not being too harsh on your skin. I learned this back taking beauty classes in college. So I like to put a pretty like hefty amount like all over my ring finger, which looks like a lot. But I just go in and put it right on my cheekbones. And I like a lot. I feel like I like the look of, I feel like people have been saying, you want to look embarrassed when you put your blush on. So right now I look a little bit like a rag doll, but that's what they're called. So yeah, those Raggedy Ann dolls. And then I like to do a little bit on my nose. I just think it gives you like a natural sun-kissed look. Obviously, I'm not leaving it like this. I hope you guys don't think I would be leaving it like this, but I think it looks so dewy and hydrating. I just take a beauty blender. I'm going to wet it a little bit for you guys. Kind of dry it up a little bit. Squeeze out all the extra water. And then I just like to go ahead so that way it's not like dripping. And I just take like a washcloth and like get all that extra moisture out. Then I just go ahead and I just like buff it out. So this will be kind of like how it looks after. It is so pretty and so pigmented. I think that my favorite thing, I've never used a cream blush until this year, until using this Kosas product, and all of their products are clean, which is also an amazing thing about the entire brand itself. But using these cream products are so buildable. Look how pretty that looks. It's kind of hard to see, but it just looks so natural. Gives me such a dewy look. And if you want, you can easily layer. So if I don't think this is enough blush, I can go in and add a little bit more on my cheeks. So easy to build. And if you think you added too much, it's so easy to diffuse by just blending it out a little bit more. You can also use a blush. I just prefer using a sponge for the cream products, but so freaking pretty. I am obsessed with it. So that is the blush on that side, which is already worth the price. I obviously need another one already because I've already hit the pan. And then the other side, sorry, I don't want to blind you, is this really pretty highlight color. I love this cream. Again, I go in with my ring finger and I just like to hit right above like my temple. And I just kind of go in. It is very subtle, but I think it's so pretty. Again, also super buildable. If you want to use more, you can go ahead and use more. This I kind of, now you see why if you were to put a powder on first, depending on how you like to blend in your cream products, you would be moving that powder all over your face. So it's really important to put all that cream on first. And I like to put a little bit on the tip of my nose and down just to highlight it. And you can also put a little bit on your Cupid's bow. And that is that. So I'm seriously so obsessed with this. I love these blushes and they have a bunch of other shades. So yeah, this is that one. Highly recommend everything from Kosas, but I think it's hard to pick because I have a couple other ones that I'm also obsessed with, but this is like definitely my ride or die blush. I cannot leave the house without it. I love that it's so compact and I can just throw it in my bag. Has the mirror and everything, and it lasts so long. If you wanted to and you really like setting your makeup with powders, I have so many times, especially with weddings, I will set it with like a powder blush on top just to set it and then give myself really those like rosy cheeks. So love this product. Cannot explain enough. I hate this lighting in here. I wish I had a better light for you guys, but I hope you guys can see how pretty it looks. So after I do all my cream products is when I go in with my powders. And this is another product from Kosas that I literally am obsessed with. It has replaced all of my other bronzers.